She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it. All right. Put her in the spot.
I could be smoking.
You could be. What? All right, what'd you say?
She said, okay, gonna call you, but only for you to say mockingbird. Lol. Then y'all can listen. Savvy?
Yeah, savvy. No, that was the question. The bottom thing was like, what did you say at the bottom line?
Okay, just for a minute.
Yeah, she's only got a minute. So, sweet. I guess hit that little call headset thingy. She's only got a couple minutes. She's only got, that one. See what happens.
Video? No, we don't need a video call.
No, don't need a video call. What the hell? The little phone call thing doesn't just call? That's weird. Oh, pre-game warm-up. We're only so short here.
Hit what you need to hit.
Let's see. Boom. Oh, yeah. Maybe. This time. Alright. Put it there. Put it near the thing.
Okay. Near the thing.
You might get something. I don't know.
I'm gonna get questions here.
She only got the one question. And, hello.
Hello.
And put her near. 3, 2, 1. Looks like we're recording. Sound looks good. Caught up. Ugh. That's fucking embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing.
What's that?
I let the computer die.
Pretty embarrassing.
Yeah. Don't even look at it. Just didn't think about it. All right.
Oh, we did watch that.
Electric Boogaloo Part 2. Welcome to the Chainsaw Bar. I'm your host, Mike, joined with
Madeline. And
this is a take 2. We might actually be able to splice in the earlier part of this failure, but maybe not. Hopefully, I put it to record, and I don't know if it did record, but maybe there's a file on my phone somewhere with that little bit, since we did lose it. All we have right now is a 1 minute and 57 seconds 282 where Leah goes, and that's all we got of Leah. We proceed to ask her a question about what's her favorite banned book, since this week's theme is banned books, apparently.
Well, that's just our book stack.
That's our book
stack. With the exception of the book you put in there, which would have been banned if it was allowed in public schools, obviously.
Obviously. And we'll let you wonder about that
There's a whole lot of porn in there. There's actual, penetration porn.
I love you that much. Anyway. Yeah.
Figure out which book on the stack that is and
enjoy.
Enjoy. Exactly.
So this week we've been watching a lot of fucking horror movies, actually. We've had the COVID. We caught the COVID 2 Fridays ago now. And it sucked. It's been we're on 2 weeks since COVID. It's horrible. It was miserable for 3 days for me. I caught it on Friday. Maddy caught it a couple days before that. And I think old Russ caught it about 3 or 4 days before that. And we all it's a chain. It's awful. It's the Omicron variant, I think, or a variant of that. And our little damn
home test did not
trigger.
Did not catch it. So we all thought we're fine. We just got a head cold. We just got a whole body cold, a whole muscle aching all over your body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I started catching it Friday. I went to work, and then about 11, 12 noon, I was like, this cough is getting weird. This cough is getting weird. I'm not liking it. Now I'm starting to feel a little achy. It's like my lower back's hurting. Oh, man. Sore throat, a little sore throat. Then my lower back started hurting, muscles in my back, and muscles started aching a little bit. And I was like, all right, boss, I gotta get out of here. I think I'm getting sick. And he's like, are you serious? You fucking serious? And I was like, yeah. Get the fuck out of here. And I was like, I'm gone. I'm going to the hospital. All right, let me know what happens. Yep. And they were like, yep, you tested negative for strep throat. I was like, cool. You're positive for COVID. And I was like, fucking motherfucker. And they're like, yep. All right, we're going to give you the protocol. And your boss and people have the information. And there you go. And I was like, It's like, yep, you're quarantined for 5 days. And then you're on mask for 5 days. And I was like, son of a bitch. So that was a fun 10 days. The first 3 days sucked ass for me. They were just kind of like, They gave me the Paxlovid, the shit they gave the president, the experimental shit. Part of it is actually used in the HIV fucking...
Oh, no kidding.
The damn fucking cocktail. So one of those actually deters viruses from breeding. So that's one of the ingredients, but who knows how goddamn...
Prophylactic for viruses.
Yeah, who knows how much that shit costs. It's probably like a fucking $300 fucking pill set they gave me.
How about that?
But us natives, we're pretty valuable to the U.S. government because they feel guilty. So
yeah, so valuable.
So valuable.
So valued.
So talking shit about them still. But that's the U.S. government for you. Anyhow, yeah, so now it's been 2 weeks since last Friday before last. COVID, recovered, went back to work.
No, today is Friday, so it was last Friday.
Yeah, Friday before last, because last
was
Friday
it Friday before last?
It was, because like that's why I'm masked up all 5 days of work, 4 days of work. Ugh, winter. But yeah, it's been 2 weeks, and now we've got the phlegmy cough and kind of like this sneeze. I've got a sneeze.
He's sneezing a lot, y'all. Yeah.
But no
I've lived with this man for 20-something years. This is a ridiculous amount of sneezing.
It's like I hate it, but at the same time I kind of love it because I love sneezing. But it's just like, oh my god, this is insane. I love sneezing.
It's like scratching an itch.
Like this cough is scratching. This cough is the worst. It's like that's the worst part. The sneezing, it's like I can sneeze like 6 times in a row.
But a good sneeze is like a good bowel movement, right? It's like you're scratching an itch.
Yeah, that's fair. But that's where we're at. It's recovery, but
yeah, sorry,
who knows
I
what
have to say it, y'all. You know I'm right.
Long term, man. We didn't get the damn loss of taste and stuff like Leah did. And she said that was fucking crazy. And we followed updates on her about like that, and it was fun to listen to her. And then the day she fucking got her sense of smell back and taste back, she was a fucking mad woman just running around smelling and tasting everything.
Oh, God.
It was so funny. I remember watching her text. I was like, it smells like that. That smells great. That's crazy. What the hell? And then she was just running around fucking like giggling and fucking smelling things. And it was fucking crazy. And I was like, man, that's kind of fucking, I can't imagine. Like the brand new sense of smell. Just being able to smell things again after not being able to smell nothing. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Holy hell. But, yeah, that brings
Anyway, it might just be you and me tonight. Might get Gene and might get Russ. If Mike had planned this out better, they could have driven over to our house.
Nah, Gene probably won't. He's in his state. But we'll give him a ring and see if he's into saying anything for the podcast. But I doubt he will because I don't think he understands banned books at all. And I barely understand banned books.
That's just the book stack. I just wanted to bring attention to a national issue that is currently...
Horror show life, yeah.
Horror show life. Real horror. Real life horror.
Mm-hmm.
State of Florida. Several other states.
Oh my god, such weaklings.
Banning books right and left. Banning what they consider critical race theory, which they think is taught to children, which it isn't. And anybody who knows anything about education knows that. But letting most of these books that they're banning right now are generally books that have to do with racism or homophobia or transphobia.
Or just homosexuality.
Well, like I said, homophobia.
They're banning it because they're homophobic, not because it's... Yeah.
Not because it's homophobic content. Yeah, I would absolutely ban that. No, I wouldn't absolutely ban that. I actually had this bit of advice for a friend's kid who was forced to read Ayn Rand in junior, senior high school AP English, like, well, read it then. It's not going to indoctrinate you because you're smarter than that.
You're right.
But is it important to know what you're up against? It's like what we were Mike and I were talking about earlier about Rush Limbaugh.
Hell yeah.
And me at 16 years old being like, yeah, well, I'm going to read this. I'm not going to pay for it. Shit, no. But will I read it so I know what I'm up against and so I know what my actual opinions are on this guy?
Right.
Yeah, and I think that is also, like, I mean, that was my advice for her. My takeaway was like, well, you should be able to elect to read something other than Ayn Rand, but if you got this bitch of an English teacher, and you do, read the book, and then you can say, well, I read her goddamn book. I read goddamn Atlas Shrugged or whatever it was. And it was probably that. It could have been something else. Could have
been something.
Counting head.
No,
but,
part of the conversation.
you know, read it, and then you're informed against the people who are against everything that you stand for. You are informed. And that puts you a leg up on them, girl.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
That is a fact. And I mean, and I think we should all have that takeaway, but
do we? Not always.
We don't always. And a lot of the banned books, including some of the banned books on my book stack right now.
Which I'll have a read in a second or two for our non-Facebook followers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of these books are also part of now. Just the random banned books that I put on our list because they were the ones I could find easily in my library. My personal library. A lot of these books are actually part of the curriculum now, but have been banned. Some of them have been banned over the years. Some of them are now considered part of the curriculum. And it's interesting how that works. I'm not really sure how that works.
I think it's a domineering fucking political agendas, probably. I don't know. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. Never has, really. It's like, why you ban a book? It's just like, it's like you're banning Mein Kampf. Yeah, sure, that could make sense. But at the same time, it's just a book. You're banning the Bible? You're banning the Quran? Come on. Those are just books. They're history books about certain people. But really, why do you got... there ain't no real reason to ban things unless you're some sort of fascist. You're just a fascist. Yeah. Only people that want to ban a book is a fascist. That's how I feel about it. Because a book is a book. It's like, there it is. You can read it or you can't read it. You've got the option to understand the person that you're dealing with that read the book and is trying to talk to you.
And you have the option to be outraged.
Exactly. And it's
absolutely you do. Absolutely you do. But, like, a lot of these books are just banned because of, like, there's too much sex.
Huckleberry Finn, was that banned?
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Because of the N-word.
Not N-word, damn. Not N-word, Jim. Damn it.
But there's so many books from that time period and that area that have, like, N-bombs just dropping like they're hot.
Oh, yeah, just straight.
So many, like, anybody read Faulkner? Even fucking Kurt Vonnegut, who I love to the end of the earth, drops N-bombs. It's just how people talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's how people talk sometimes,
and
especially when you're talking about like Mark Twain or William Faulkner or somebody like that, it's like that's where they're from. That was the nomenclature, and that's it's honest because unlike something like Django Unchained, it's true to the time period.
Yeah. It's not exaggeration. It's just
It's
true.
just how people talked.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought that was just completely acceptable. Of course, nowadays it's not acceptable.
Yeah.
Believe me when I say that.
Pretty frowned upon. Pretty down looked on. Yeah. And that's good.
And
We're
for
moving forward.
and for good reason. We are moving forward. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've just been watching a lot of political reviews of what's going on in our country the past few days.
I'm just trying to think. What was the Chimney guy, that actor's name?
Dick Van Dyke?
Dick Van Dyke. It brings back the Dick Van Dyke factor of things. Dick Van Dyke is just Dick Van Dyke. He's old as goddamn sin now. But Dick Van Dyke one time, so far famously, was talking about like homosexuals and said, yeah, they're just faggots. And he said they're faggots. And it was just like, yeah, nonchalantly, like, that's how he described homosexuals. They're faggots. And it wasn't nothing hateful or anything, but it was just like, that's just what he knew of, like,
that was the
homosexual
nomenclature
males.
that he knew.
And that's like, yeah, that's crazy. That's Dick Van Dyke calling people
That is,
men's fan.
and you know Dick Van Dyke, who is probably dead.
Still alive, I think.
Is he?
I think he is still alive.
I'm
Google it
I'm
up.
gonna Google it.
But
you know
I'm
what I do?
sure
I
he
do
is
like I
still
do,
around.
but
He's probably 96.
I'm sure he would.
He also went back and described, like, yeah, that was just the way we said it. That's the way we thought of them. They were just that. That didn't seem like a bad thing, but...
It is such a bad thing.
It's such a bad thing. It's derogatory, but, like, that's just what he knew, and that's the only way he could describe them. And it's just, yeah. But it's Dick Van Dyke. It's like, yeah, you're kind of the most basic-ass white guy I've ever seen. But you're fucking kind of funny, and you kind of dance well, and, yeah, you were in my childhood, but... You called them gay men faggots, but that's just you. I guess it's like, nobody's perfect, but it's just weird. It just seems weird.
Dick Van Dyke.
And yeah, that
One
was
of the most
the weirdest things.
Unfortunate names anybody ever was.
It's like Dick and a German middle name during the war of fucking World War II. Jeez.
No, I'm just.
Yeesh. Dick Van Dyke. The fan of Dyke.
Dick and Dyke. I mean, just the combination. Come on.
Good combo. Is he dead?
No.
No. Is he 96?
He was born in. Jesus Christ. 1925. He is 97 years old.
Oh, I was short. I'm close. Yay!
You were close. You were close.
You're short. Hell yeah. Yeah, Dick Van Dyke, he's alright. He's just a damn old, crusty old white guy. But he danced real good, and he did damn comedies in the 20s and 60s and 40s. And
Forever. Well, from the late 40s, I think. He started in the late 40s.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever heard him say. And he kind of just said, yeah, that's just the way I grew up thinking of it. And it's like, yeah, nomenclature.
Right, well, I mean, and the language changes, and we were... Maybe you and I weren't. Maybe Russell and I were talking about it the other day. Just how, remember back in the 80s and 90s when you wouldn't call people black, you'd call them African American. And it was like, what do we call the other black people?
Yeah.
Who aren't American.
Oh, man.
Either African or, what do I call black people from England? Like, what the fuck do I call, like... You know,
such a weird thing.
It was a real weird time, and you really had to like be on your, on pins and needles about it, because I brought up the Curly Sue thing. Curly Sue, a movie that nobody remembers at all, but for some reason, this one quote stuck out to me, where Curly Sue, the main character, the child actor.
That little curly, weird-headed redhead.
The girl, no, she had dark hair, curls though, and she was supposed to be on this sitcom about a bunch of kids in like a foster home or something. Her line that she kept flubbing up was like, all the other kids are mad at me because I'm not colored.
Oh, weird.
And then the white foster parent says, well, the term is black. And then the black foster parent mother says, the term is African American. And so my illustration here is just to point out the way our language has changed.
Seriously.
And what was acceptable at one time isn't acceptable now. I'm not saying the N-bomb ever is acceptable. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But maybe in some places it was. I wasn't everywhere all the time, all at once. I'm not up for an Oscar. But I can tell you, like, some of these language terms, like, people used to be offended more by queer, where queer is now a kind of a broadly reaching term. And everybody's like, yep, queer. Queer
That's
as fuck.
true. Oh, that's weird. That's true.
Anyway, so we're not here to actually talk about politics or book bannings. I just happened to make a list of books that have been banned that are on my bookshelf that I've read and enjoyed.
On this list, starting at the bottom, moving forward.
Starting at the bottom, Toni Morrison. I didn't have a copy of The Bluest Eye, which I never finished reading because it actually was disturbing to me as a person who has been sexually assaulted. I couldn't finish reading that book. I walked out of class when we tried to read it in my college class. Fact. That's a fact of life. Well, I mean, sometimes things are triggering. I appreciate Toni Morrison, and I really do like her writing. And I'm sure at some point I'll be mature enough to go back and read that book and finish reading it. But on that day, I wasn't doing it. So I started with Beloved, which is another book of Toni's that has been banned repeatedly and often. About a family post-Civil War. And there's all kinds of issues going on there. She's a brilliant writer. I'm not saying don't read The Bluest Eye. I'm just saying I think it's been brought up on the podcast more than once that I get uncomfortable about rapey issues. So The Bluest Eye, you get right into it. Ooh. And it was just not today, Satan, for me. And, but she's a great writer, often banned. But she's really good. Sometimes I can get through passages like this, and sometimes I can't. And The Bluest Eye was one that I couldn't. So I'm just going to say I got through Beloved. Go ahead. If y'all don't know who Toni Morrison is, you are missing out on a big slice of really great American writing. The next book on the book list is Mike's contribution, which is just absolute porn.
It's not porn, it's stamp sketches. The Big Fat One by Coop. Underground artist.
Lowbrow. Yeah. Well,
Solid.
you can see by the butt on the picture.
That boy likes some thick chicks.
Oh, yes. And this is what I love about Coop's art, is that it's absolutely, like, just celebrating, like, thick women.
Yeah.
In the worst ways. But yes, some of it is absolutely pornographic, and you can't tell me it isn't. There's penetration.
Yeah, so. Maybe not in this particular book.
Yes, in this particular book.
Okay, maybe there is. You'll have to point out and we'll dig it out. But
we'll have to look over it again together sometime.
Yeah, this was by the Apparent Press. Yeah, that copy. Hard to get.
Apparent
Press. But this copy, yeah, it's got a little dust cover on it. Covers the thing in black and white. But I've had this thing forever, and it's a blast. It's just fun art.
It's a book of art. It's a book of lowbrow art that is mostly like sexy, like pinup, kind of plus size girls.
Also, it's just his sketches. It's not actually his actual completed work. It's just his sketchbooks.
Yeah, it's his sketchbooks, and it's really cool.
It's a fun damn look at lowbrow art and certain people's ideas about art. It's fun. It's a good one. I definitely would say if you put in the library,
appreciation of like the female form in the thick size.
Don't hate that.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. I appreciate what Coop does for the world. Next, we're back to and having said that, if somebody accidentally slipped the big fat one into a elementary school or high school library, it would be banned. It would be absolutely, because like I said, there is some
testicle bits.
There are some like
testy bits.
I'm not even saying testicles. I'm saying there are like scenes of penetration. There's some pornographic bits.
Yeah, but
it's what it is. It's fucking naked women. What do you expect the next step is? I don't know. Where does your mind go, you Puritans? Next book here is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum, and everybody knows all the Wizard of Oz books got banned. Boom.
What was the reason behind that? I never understood that. I just
witchcraft.
Oh, witchcraft. Really?
No, straight up.
Oh, wow. Just witchcraft. That's fun.
Straight up.
Damn.
Witchcraft. It's not even the rest of it, of the insanity and the, beauty of it. It was like, he talks about witches and that some of them are good.
And
yeah, we can't get behind that.
No. They should do an up with witchcraft. That'd be great, though.
Okay. Moving on. The Great Gatsby. I know most of us grew up in a time and era when The Great Gatsby was required.
Fuck that book.
10th grade curriculum, right?
Yeah.
It was Jinx for me, it was for you. No Jinx on a roof.
Fuck off, weak ass sauce. Coca-Cola.
But so I'm not even going to go into that because most of y'all had to read this in 9th or 10th grade.
And if you need a spoiler, dead guy in a fucking pool at the end. Fucking bullshit.
At least 2 people face down in a pool.
Ugh, it's all fucking
Ain't no
Archer.
Party like a Gatsby party, because a Gatsby party don't stop till at least 2 people are face down in a pool, and we're disillusioned with the jazz era.
Which brings us to our song at the end. It's definitely fucking damn...
Wait, do we have a song?
LMFAO's damn fucking being covered by Key and Peele. Never gonna stop. So y'all dig that up. The Key and Peele fucking sketch about LMFAO. That's the end song for this damn episode. I'm gonna have to note that down here at the damn 28th minute. Oh yes, Key and Peele.
Tonight we're gonna party.
Cause the party never stops. It's not even a fucking.
Actually,
that's not even trademark.
And here's the thing. That. Here's the thing.
God damn.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Mike and I have a psychic link to Key and Peele.
Those guys, man.
They fucking hit. Don't stop, 'cause tonight we're gonna party.
Oh my god, yeah. TikTok, skipping that.
For 2023, I'm exposing fake gays, and
you didn't skip any of it.
I can't. It's fucking damn TikTok.
Can you delete it out of the podcast?
No, we're just gonna.
Yeah, we're just gonna run with it.
I'm gonna fucking volume it down though, and then I'm gonna go. Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, because I'm not getting paid for wherever that is.
Party. It's just so funny.
It's so fucking funny. And they
Did we talk about the thing where Jordan Peele bought Corey Feldman's prosthetic ear?
God, don't think we did. Don't stop. The party don't stop because it keeps on going.
Okay, we don't need to play the whole thing. Can you just fade it out?
We're going.
They're much funnier. They are much funnier than we are. But we can't just rely on them.
No.
Just because we...
Oh my God, dude.
And then they start pulling the shots into kill me.
Help.
Help. Help.
Help. Such a horror show, man. Yeah, Skip Tight Jeans.
Well, that's a...
I know, it's just like such
That's
a
an
party.
LMFAO thing. Like, tight jean tattoo because I'm rock and roll.
Oh my God, yeah, and it's just like the scary fucking people. Down.
Can you just, Mike, can we just fade it out?
Just give him a...
Jesus, we're not...
Fading. Back. Holy shit, such a great horror show. If you ever get a chance, check out When the Party Don't Stop, But You Wish It Would by Key and Peele. Check that on YouTube, boys and girls.
Mike, you gotta fake.
Such a... Tampa, really?
Those guys are fun.
Plano. And then they spell it out. Yes. Oh, so good. They're fucking so brilliant. Their horror chops are fucking next level.
Yeah. Like I said, apparently Jordan Peele bought Corey Feldman's prosthetic ear.
From what movie?
I want to say... I don't remember. But I read the whole article and it was like... And then they became best friends. When Corey Feldman found out, oh, it was you? I'm so glad it was you.
Oh my God, don't stop. Oh man, that's fucking cool though. It's like he was selling it himself and then like the buyer, he's like, oh yeah, I'm selling that ear.
From Stand By Me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow.
And then he was like, oh babe, what? I'm so glad it was you. You want to come over and have lunch?
Oh shit.
And now they're like besties. And this is the funnest thing in the world. And after Jordan Peele like announced to the world on the internet, I bought Corey Feldman's prosthetic ear from Stand By Me. And now I feel like that's something I shouldn't have said publicly.
Yeah.
But he did. And now you're friends with Corey Feldman. You're friends with the last living member of the Coreys. Man, come on, that's cool.
Friends with one of the last Lost Boys.
You cool.
So, yeah, good stuff. Which brings us to our latest thing. Speaking of Lost Boys, next Saturday and Sunday.
What?
No, next Saturday.
Is that our next thing?
We're just jumping.
Mike's just jumping places I didn't know.
Because dead people in the pool just depresses me. I need a break. I'm going to damn press this week because in less than a week, next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Mad Monster fucking Charlotte.
Really? Is that next week?
It's next week.
Are we going?
I'm going. I got the money saved aside. I don't know if you can afford to go, but me and Gene are going. We got money.
I thought you were planning for me to go.
I was actually. There's enough for you to take it to. But we're definitely probably gonna try doing a show in their damn.
Who's gonna watch the kid?
Huh? Yeah, he's a fucking he's like 15. He's damn. He could sit at a house for 8 hours playing video games, locked away, eating them snacks.
We're going for one day.
Yeah, we're not doing it overnight.
Okay.
Oh God, no.
Okay.
Jeez, we're not that rich. Holy shit, Rockefeller. You're fucking Rockefeller eating out, fucking for crazy amounts of money. Not me.
Look, it was one time I didn't realize. So I went out to go have lunch with my girlfriend the other day. Y'all were like, hey, let's go get lunch. And I was like, I've already eaten.
That's
and
the
she's
sign.
like, well, I haven't. And I was like, well, cool, I can get coffee. And I'm going to talk about this in like girl voice now, because this isn't actually how we talk at all. But it's how I'm expected to talk. So my girlfriend says, let's go get lunch. And I say, yeah, I already had lunch because I had these amazing leftovers. But I'll go get coffee with you and you can get lunch and we'll just hang in town and be like adults.
Fun.
So we get down there. And I'm not going to lie. Like, I ordered a cocktail, okay? They had a cocktail that looked like a cool version of an old-fashioned. It wasn't that great.
It was lunchtime, still fair.
It was lunchtime.
Wasn't damn breakfast, damn cocktail.
It wasn't breakfast. I wouldn't have an old-fashioned at breakfast. I would have a mimosa. But I was like, well, actually this appetizer looks really good. So maybe I'll just order this appetizer as my meal. Because you're ordering, the pasta, the linguine with the stuff. Okay, and I don't want to be like, a stick in the mud.
Sitting there just drinking while you're eating, just drinking something
Just
while somebody's
fucking
eating. That's just weird.
Drinking because I know you're driving. So I got an appetizer, which was very good. It was some like sauteed mushrooms with some herbed goat cheese and crostini.
Ooh, tasty.
It was way too oily, but other than that, the goat cheese was very good.
Texture, flavor?
Texture, flavor, good. The mushrooms actually could have been...
Burned a little more?
Yeah, well, with mushrooms, you gotta get the water out of them so that they just kind of like brown on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody had paid attention to that. And this is a nice restaurant. So I was a little disappointed in that. But other than that, the goat cheese was amazing. The crostini's good. There's still leftovers. I've told you already.
I don't remember that. I remember you told me that you did that and you didn't say there was leftovers.
Yeah, well, it's still in there. I'm about to make an omelet.
Oh, that make an omelet, yeah. Then make some crostini toast to eat with that.
Yeah,
cheese,
exactly.
That sounds
that's
like an
my
epic
that's my
breakfast.
entire plan.
And then if you do like my fucking PBR mimosa, there you go. Get some fucking orange juice and damn.
Anyway,
PBR.
they had their
That's my
version
mimosa.
of a old fashioned, which I'm not a big fan of an old fashioned because it's a little sweet for me. But this one said it had like bitter cherry liqueur in it and some orange bitters, and I thought, well,
Yeah,
that might do.
might be interesting.
It was okay, but they hadn't muddled the sugar very well, like the sugar, because with
It's
an
hard.
old fashioned, you're using a sugar cube, but they really did have Luxor cherries, so I appreciate that.
Ooh.
I appreciate they had the right cherries for an old fashioned.
Yeah,
It's just that the sugar wasn't muddled so well. So, and at one point I got of sugar.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you got to muddle that
Anyway,
stuff down. Mix
my
it up
friend
right.
got her Italian linguine pasta, whatever, with white wine.
Tasty.
And then she wasn't ready to go. So she's like, I'm going to have coffee. Because you said you were going to have coffee. And I'm going to have the creme brulee.
Ooh.
And I'm like, well, I mean, I'll have a bite of your creme brulee, but I don't do sweets. So,
Rockefellers over here.
but, okay. First of all, they did not brulee the sugar as well as I would like them to have. And it was
complaining.
turbinado sugar. It was like big crystals, y'all.
Yeah, turbinado.
So it could have really used another round or two of the flame.
A finer sugar and a round or two of fucking bigger
Well,
fire.
that sugar's fine. You just gotta.
You gotta burn it more than
You gotta burn it.
risky.
And then I had the coffee, but like the check comes around and it's like $75. I had an appetizer as my meal, y'all. I had an appetizer as my meal. And she basically had a pasta salad.
Jesus. Yeah.
That might have been an entree dish, but I can hardly see it. But yeah, we had.
You had creme
she had a glass of wine. I had a cocktail. We had a dessert. We had coffee. But it was like, you're right. We're gonna split this check. It was funny because I was like, oh, it's my turn. And she was like, are you sure about that? And I was like, no. No, I'm not. I'm actually suddenly not sure about that. I probably should be because I know you got last week, and
did we have the lobster with this meal? Because what the hell? Fucking Jesus. It's like fucking the damn Leonardo DiCaprio from fucking Django, like, just like laughing, like, yes, we have the lobster side dish.
Yeah, there was no lobster. There was no meat, actually, in the whole meal.
Holy shit.
She had a linguine pasta in a lemon herb sauce with just like feta and olives and that kind of shit. And she had a side of tofu. Honest to God, there was no meat.
That's so fucking insane sounding.
Tofu was really good.
Tofu can be really good.
And that's what our conversation was. It's like, I'm not a vegetarian, but if somebody makes tofu good, I'm going to eat that tofu. Because good tofu is good. Friends, listeners, if you're out there in the audience and you think tofu's gross because you've never had it cooked right, it's like not getting fucked right. There are better times out there for you. Just it's like I said with the mushrooms, you just got to get the water out of it and brown it on the outside so it's soft on the inside and it's crispy on the outside and it's flavorful all the way through.
You gotta get that mushroom cap right to ride that motherfucker.
You gotta get that mushroom cap right to ride that motherfucker. I'm so sorry if my children or anybody underage are listening to this, but yes, I just compared mushrooms, tofu, and sex. Because facts is, what's good is good. What's good is good.
All right, so that's gonna bring us to
my son is walking through that.
Our spoiler time. I didn't hear any of this. And it's at 42 minutes. I'm giving you a spoiler alert. I'm going to say it quickly because I got to say it. And it's probably going to last for a minute, maybe tops. So the spoiler for this week, we watched 2 movies. It's been fucking horrible. I've watched John Leguizamo die in 2 goddamn movies this week. It fucking destroyed me. I was depressed. I was like, fuck, I thought he'd live through one of them. I definitely thought he'd live through one of them. But no, he didn't. He died. Both times, John Leguizamo was dealt with. He was dealt with proper in one film. He was dealt with entertainingly, fucking bizarrely in the second one. Probably not entirely deserving, but at the same time, it's just like,
Given the context of the film.
Given the context of the film, but he wasn't really a bad guy in that one. It's just like, shit.
He wasn't a good guy.
He wasn't a good guy, but he wasn't as bad as like his girl was.
He wasn't as bad as deserved to die the way he died.
Yep. So in 4.
So if you want to watch
2, 1, yeah.
So if you want to watch John Leguizamo die in a deserving way,
stop.
I'm just saying, go back to Spawn.
We're in spoiler.
Spawn.
This is spoiler.
Spawn. There is no spoiler if you haven't seen Spawn.
Yes.
Eat my dick.
Yes. Yeah.
Drink my blood.
Yeah. If you want to watch John die properly, watch
Spawn. If you want to watch John not die, where he doesn't deserve to die,
probably watch it past, I guess.
I was gonna say watch To Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
The other film. Yeah, that was like today we discussed it with
much better film.
with old Sheila. She said, "Yeah, To Wong Fu. I can't get around thinking about To Wong Fu."
I fucking love that film.
And then they were like Spawn. Yeah. So yeah.
I love that film, but it's probably no big secret to our listening audience. If you have listened before, Mike and I are big fans of drag.
Yep. So
big drag fans. So To Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
Man,
I love that film.
Love the costumes. Love the story.
Love the sets. I've been loving this season of Dragula.
The Titans season's been blessed. We're like 3 episodes out from the final, I think.
Oof. My butthole is clenched. Yeah. They fucking got rid of Aurora. Oh, fuck. Did I just give a spoiler?
All right, we're jumping to 45 seconds now. 45 seconds. Spoilers have been dropped.
Shit.
All right, I'll notice it. We got 35 seconds, so we're 25 seconds out. And
They dropped
fucking Aurora. Fucking got dealt with. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
fucking finally. But like, yeah, fucking they
But
killed John Leguizamo twice this
what
week.
sucked about that was that Abora had just started
9,
being
8, 7. Keep talking. Keep on.
Abora had just started being like a fucking decent person.
Right.
And it was
Done.
like, oh, girl.
All right, done.
I see
All
what
right.
you're doing.
All right.
I see you actually doing the work on yourself. And then it was like, boom.
All right, that's it. Stop. That's it.
Your drag
end
still
spoilers.
sucks.
All right. 45 and some change. Yeah, 15. All right. But yeah, welcome back to the fucking movie reviews. This week, we sat back and watched the classic new Christmas movie that goes along with Die Hard, Violent Night.
Absolutely. Violent Night.
Man.
We finished watching.
We
started watching it at Christmas Eve.
Yeah, we watched it at Christmas and
And then Mike got punched in the face.
And then I got punched in the face, and it fucking all went sideways. And then, yeah, that's for my son to think about in the future when he hears this when he's 40 or 80. Yep, that happened. Yep. No hard feelings. But, yeah, we didn't get to finish fucking Violent Night, man. And then we had to fucking...
Then we did.
And then, like, a month or so later, it was on Peacock. And that may be something in the future that may not exist, but this was a streaming service that bought the rights, and they fucking streamed it. It's like, oh, shit, we can watch the second half of the film. It didn't even get violent or nothing. We were missing it all. And then we watched, like...
Yeah, we got violent.
Then we missed, like... We watched the first half of it again and still missed, like, the second half. We had to watch it 2 more times to finish watching it. It was great. So, Violent Night, man.
Violent Night was really fun. And you know what? It's heartwarming. And I gotta say this, because, like, with the title, like, Violent Night, and you're comparing it to Die Hard and to, like, some horror movies...
Christmas, Bloody Christmas, maybe?
No.
No, the other one. Either way, a Christmas movie with a Santa Claus in it, yeah, horror movie is always bad. It's always just gonna be like fucking... The one we reviewed, the robot Christmas movie, the new Bloody Christmas, Bloody Christmas.
Bloody Xmas.
Yeah, that one, fantastic. But yeah, it's like anytime you have Santa, he's gonna be the bad guy killing everybody.
Christmas, Bloody Christmas, yeah.
Or it's Krampus.
Or Krampus, or a number of things. Or Silent Night, Deadly Night. But Violent Night was actually very heartwarming. The violence is absolutely like fucking gory action violence.
Oh yeah, it's super exaggerated.
It's not horror.
And it's not really exaggerated. It's just like, that's what it would probably look like if you hit somebody with something like that. If you hit somebody with a hammer, that's what it's going to look like.
Yeah, but
it's gory.
I really liked it. I loved the way Santa related to the main child.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love children. Anybody who knows me, like... I'm just like one of those people who just automatically jives with children more than she does with adults.
Mm-hmm.
And with magic and he's pagan. It was just was so cute.
The way they wrote
it was
out.
So violent, and the violence is gory. It is freaking in your face. It's awesome. And also, there is this thing of like...
Yeah, they do a whole fucking Home Alone thing. It's fucking adorable. It's just adorable.
It was kind of adorable.
Yeah.
And also really violent.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, that guy died, and that guy died, and that guy died. It's like, damn. Other than that, it's like, yeah, this is pretty great. Like, that guy could probably run away. I've been fine with it. That person would have run away. That gal would have run away. I've been fine with that too, but they're still bad people. But
yeah, they're bad people, so...
Yeah, they got their comeuppance, all Twilight Zone-ish. But super Twilight Zone-ish because of this magic factor.
But more violent.
More hammer to the face, but yeah. Yeah, Violent Night was actually great. David Harbour's performance was fucking adorably fun. Loved him.
He is so fun.
Just, that's such a good it's a good sign for, like, seeing him in new movies in the future. Because, like, he's just fun. He's a decent actor, and he's got a face. She's got that beard face. It's just like, yeah, and he's got that voice I like. He's got a good voice. So I enjoyed the shit out of Violent Night.
You got a new boy crush?
Not really, no. But I do like his voice, and he's just like, he's kind of like that depressed kind of guy, which I like.
Yeah.
It's just like, yes, that character, that depressed character.
Well, what the fuck is the point of this?
What the
This
fuck,
kind of
man?
Eeyore.
Very.
This Eeyore character of Santa Claus, of like, man, this has sucked for several years because kids don't care about anything important anymore.
God,
So where's the fucking joy?
it's like,
And bringing joy to kids when all they want is fucking gift cards
and money.
money and video games and money and video
Nothing with
games and
sustenance.
money.
And it's just like, yeah.
And like I could see getting burned out on that as a parent.
Yeah.
I get burned out on that.
Nothing
Absolutely. So
fun.
he kind of nailed it. And John Leguizamo did a great job too.
Ah, yeah. Great villain. Great villain. Great film. Great acting. Across the board, the story's fucking fantastic. It's a damn holiday classic for like horror fans now.
Actually,
I would say.
I'm gonna put it on my list.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a solid
Up there
damn,
with The Thing and The Shining.
It's a solid 9.5 horror film
Gremlins.
for Christmas.
Gremlins.
Oh, it's right next to Gremlins, yeah. It's definitely, it's gotten in the top 3 of fucking Christmas horror films.
It's getting up. Well, I wouldn't say top 3,
Yeah.
but I'll say
Bam.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it again in the holiday season.
Yeah, it's probably top 5 because it's like Krampus, fucking Gremlins, Die Hard, and something. But yeah, well, I don't know. But apparently, like, it's a bathroom break at 51 and some change. But bathroom break, and we will be right back. So don't forget to eat. What the hell were they selling in the Christmas Story? Don't forget to drink your. The damn
Maltameal?
no, it's a malt. Don't forget to drink your Maltameal. Little Orphan Annie says, don't forget to drink your Ovaltine.
Ovaltine.
Ovaltine. So y'all, don't
Same
forget to
def.
drink your Ovaltine.
Same def. Maltameal, Ovaltine, same thing.
And we're taking a break, and we will be right back.
Hit me, you can't hurt me.
Hit me, you can't hurt me. All right, we got about 38 seconds before we jump into the spoiler. At 53 minutes, we will have a spoiler. And you can skip ahead to 54, and then I'm going to jump ahead. So 53 minutes in, spoiler, which means nothing gets edited out of this. Damn, I just thought about that shit. All right, so
Alright.
Goddamn.
What film were you on?
we're going to be talking about The Menu. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goddamn, John Leguizamo, I've watched him die twice this goddamn week. John Leguizamo died in the fucking
That's a bad week for
second
me.
time. I haven't seen him in years, and then the only times I see him, he immediately gets killed off. Fucking goddamn it, John Leguizamo. You're fucking still doing good work. Just out there in the horror movie business now, but yeah, John Leguizamo. Bam. Died twice this week, man. Second time was way more fun. Like, it's so weird, so bizarre.
In The Menu, or?
Yes. Now, of course, in the first one too, yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, they're both weird.
Both weird. Both wickedly weird, actually, yeah. And, alright, yeah, there we go. We will go into a regular description of The Menu without that little spoiler bit. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Yeah. Alright, we're going to talk about a movie we watched this week. The Menu. It's pretty hot. It's like on Netflix's top fucking something or Peacock or wherever the hell it's at. It's popular. I didn't see it in theaters because like COVID and all that jazz, but I really wanted to. And I finally did watch it on the damn TV. And it was fucking fantastic.
That's really good.
And there's this discussion if his name is Ralph or
Rafe.
Rafe.
Rafe Fiennes.
Yes. Great actor. His name, kind of confusing.
It's Rafe.
There you go.
People call him Rafe.
But yeah, great actor. Loved him in most everything I've seen him in. Just that kind of fucking weird. He's got those eyes and those fingers. But yeah, the
He's
menu.
got that voice, man. That voice and that delivery.
Yeah, the menu, man.
And if y'all been following Ray Fiennes from the beginning of his career, like Schindler's List shit, he is just a dynamic actor.
Yeah.
He is dynamic, and I'm gonna say he did not pull any stops in this character.
No.
Where he is a master chef.
Yeah, his master chef portrayal was actually on par with a lot of the master chefs I've seen like on TV, just talking about like how they fucking feel about shit.
Or just me working in the restaurant industry for 20 years. Like, it's cool. It brings a head to the cult of foodies.
Yeah.
And anything that you can make into a cult. And like, if Russ was here, if Russell was here, I would bring in to the fold the TV show Midnight Mass that we watched together. I've watched the whole series. Y'all just watched like 1 or 2 episodes.
1 episode. We only seen the Pigeon Island.
You
thing.
see how.
Cat Island.
You see how anything can be a cult.
Yeah, totally. Especially with food.
But also religion. Food and religion, food and religion.
Religion is the original cult, but that doesn't really count. Anything beyond the religious cult
You think religious cults are predate food cults? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I would say, I don't know. That's a good one. Like, you have them festivals, feasts. You have feasts every time, the same time of the year. That's kind of a cult thing, where everybody in the damn town does it. Whether or not they believe in anything, they are going to be at that meeting of food and eating. So I guess like food could definitely be a cult. I'm putting that now, 57. Food's a cult. That's interesting.
Sure.
Well,
I'm gonna make a marriage here from the menu in Midnight Mass.
Okay.
Just as far as like people are willing to go to extremes for their leader.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we like.
That's fucked.
Us here in the
It's fucking whack.
The modern era have only just seen this here in the last 45 years, and it's just like, holy shit. Before that, you didn't think about it, but you would do it, but you didn't have to do it. Now these cult leaders are making you do it, and just insane shit.
Did we already talk about Barbarian?
Nope, that was the next thing, and we'll go into that in a moment. But yeah, the menu, it's a fantastic damn cult film, fucking fantastic art film. It's pretty.
It's really
smooth. The storyline, the damn ideas behind the things are brilliant, and it's just like, all right, yeah, I could definitely see any kind of chef doing that, and that's his entire angle. And then just the disillusionment sometimes.
Also, Mike and I are big foodies.
I'm not we enjoy food immensely, but
we're not snobs.
We're not putting down, food porn. Oh, look at this picture. Oh, my.
But I'm not going to lie. Tonight, I made some cherry balsamic braised beef short ribs with polenta and maple bacon balsamic Brussels sprouts. So we kind of are those people.
Yeah, we're cooking our own kitchen.
Well, we cook in our own kitchen. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So, chef, what we having? Yes, chef, good deal. Yep, we're done. But yeah, that's a bit general. That's general the feel
I
about
was
that.
really
menu.
disappointed in how gristly those ribs were there.
I didn't want to mention the beef, but yeah, that was some gristly beef short ribs.
I can't help how the beef is strong.
But they had a nice flavor. The chewy
flavor
texture is sometimes enjoyable to me. I did enjoy chewing it, but I wouldn't have enjoyed that if I was thinking this is a barbecued piece of beef that should be falling off the bone and fall apart in the mouth. It
fell off the bone.
I pulled it off the bone. It did not fall off the bone.
A lot of it fell off the bone because I took it out of the Instant Pot.
Not nearly enough. Not to the point that it should be like up there.
Yeah, not to the point it should have been.
But it was good.
I was disappointed.
The flavor was real good. The damn
flavor
sauce,
was good. The sauce was good.
But yeah, it was tasty.
Polenta was fantastic.
The polenta was fantastic, and for all you in the damn know, polenta's just fucking grits.
The difference between polenta and grits is actually that grits come from the hominy part of the corn, which is that little that little thing there.
Not the fat white part.
Not the corn part, not the kernel part, but
yeah, no, it's kernel.
The
weird little bit that you generally just
weird little
spit out,
bit.
look down on.
No, I don't look down on that bit at all. But grits come from the hominy.
Cornmeal. It's just cornmeal. I have no idea where it comes from.
Polenta comes from cornmeal.
It's made with cornmeal. And for those of you that don't know that, cornmeal is polenta. And polenta is just a fancy-ish sounding Italian-ish word. And for years, Maddy didn't even know that polenta was cornmeal or something.
No, I knew it was. I just...
Yeah, you told me this today, and now I'm just pointing out.
No,
I got to rub it. I just got to burn you a little bit here. Because it was
I knew it was cornmeal, but I didn't know I didn't need to buy it in a certain way. I'll say that.
There you go.
For years. And you don't. Just get the cornmeal, just cook it.
Boil it up. Yeah. And then if you want to get more texturally, you get that little pot tube thing that you can buy, the little tube of it, just put it in a little disc and pan fry it. Cut out, pan fry it, and then flip it.
Cook it and then pan fry it,
yep.
And you'll have way better results than just frying what you get out of the little, sausage casing. Facts.
It's a tricky state of being, but, yeah, this is good.
My polenta was banging.
If you could cut that into little discs and pan fry the ends of it,
yeah, we actually can do that.
Yeah,
I can actually put it in muffin tin.
That would be the way to do it. But right now it's just in a big old fucking cast iron skillet in a puddle kind of deal. And if you cut those out...
Actually, it's in a Dutch oven, but he's wrong.
Yeah, it's in a cast iron Dutch oven. But it's just in a pot. And it was in the oven. But now it's kind of hardened. It'd be you can cut those into little discs in this state of its being. And pan fry those in a little bit of oil. And it'd be banging the shit.
And we're going to do it.
Yeah, definitely do that. Put that in my mouth hole. But that's our fucking review of the menu. Watch it. It's good. It's fun. We're going to cover the main characters. Margot, Tyler, Elsa, amazing. Lillian, cool. Felicity, a good damn count to John Leguizamo's character, who is played in this film character, let me show the title, as the movie star. He's just the movie star. Wow. John Leguizamo was just known as a movie star in this one. Good stuff. We got some nerds like Bryce and Soren and Dave, and they're just kind of lame, but the film is fucking good. Go watch it. If you can watch it for free, watch it. If you want to move it to your collection, you'll probably enjoy having it in your collection. It just kind of makes you want to think about cooking a little bit better. You want to get a little fancy a little bit. It's this guy's dedicated his life to cooking. And how do I make things a little fancier?
And how do you fucking maybe treat your restaurant staff a little bit better knowing how stressful their fucking jobs are?
Mm-hmm.
Could y'all just be fucking kind to your restaurant staff?
Yep.
Like, y'all have no idea how stressful their jobs are.
And you only got the names of the characters. I'm going to give them the actors' names. So there you go. Check it out. The Menu, 2022. Great film. Wish I'd seen it in theaters with some popcorn. I sat at the house, had it with a beer. It was fucking fun. I enjoyed it. It's probably a solid damn 7 chainsaws. It's worth watching. It's good. It'll make you hungry a little bit for shit that we can't eat with our kids with the seafood allergy. But moving forward, let's talk about this film, Barbarian. Such a weird ass film.
Oh yeah. So like the lady, she gets an Airbnb, something.
Yeah.
Outside of Detroit, and everything is.
She's trying to get a job
trash.
in Detroit, and this one ass damn Airbnb on this burned out dead end street. Everything's trash, except for this one little house. The Airbnb is fucking like it's classic damn abandoned Detroit, except for this one Airbnb.
But
which is fantastic.
She shows up at night so she can't see how bad the neighborhood is.
Yeah. Bam. Yeah.
And she gets there and somebody else, she's been double booked.
Yes.
But the guy there is a nice guy.
Yep.
And somehow some like young woman is like, yeah, I'll just stay here tonight with you at the Airbnb. Which us as women, we would never fucking do. Never fucking do.
No, not a chance.
Not a fucking chance. Not gonna happen. Just never, it would never happen. It would actually, it's complete fantasy. Because we know better.
Yeah, you definitely just turn and walk the other direction. It's like, nap, not, yeah.
And then it gets into this like fucking twisted, basement, snuff film. What was that crappy film we watched with the clown?
No, fucking Richard Blake's, damn. Richard Blake's,
Richard Brake, yes.
Not Terrifier, god damn it.
Not Terrifier.
No. Ah, fuck, what was it? It wasn't Terrifier, it was fucking good. It wasn't damn Bingo Hell, which was awesome. Oh, man. But either way, it's a Richard Brake film, and it was... Damn. Nope. Not the human centipede. Nope. God damn, what was that film? But anyway, yeah, it's really like this damn weird ass damn.
We've talked about the film.
We did. I'm just trying to find out where it's at in the damn thing. It'll pop in her head, but it's not Motel Hell. It's not Bingo Hell. Did I not cover it? It's not Slapface. Jeez, Slapface is good. Fuck. Goddamn, we gave it such a bad review. We looked forward to it so much with Clayton. And then we sat there and watched the goddamn thing. It was like, son of a bitch.
It was awful.
So awful. Yeah, it was just such an awful film. Alright, let me just click on Richard Brake so I can Google Richard Brake's films. Oh, yeah, here we go. In 3, in 2, in... Really? He's done a lot of crazy shit. Not 3 from Hell. Wait, where the hell's that? Should be in here before them. 3 from Hell. Barbarian. Yeah? Was it Richard Brake or was it the other guy? Jesus. Huh, that's interesting.
I feel like it was Richard Brake.
Wow. All right, so. Damn. All right, it's apparently not. God, how's it not Richard Brake? Vesper, Bingo Hell, Virtuoso. Blah, the Curse, Brave New World, the Rhythm Section, Creeped Out. 3 from Hell. It was like in that period from 3 from Hell to something.
It wasn't Richard Brake.
Ah, damn it. Alright, so we're just mixing them up. What was that film called? Damn. Nope. Nope, not doing that. Oh my goodness.
What's that movie called?
We're just trying to sit here and think of it. Gonna have to flip through the thing. But it was a damn clown. He was like an evil ice cream clown guy.
Not Terrifier, not Clown Town.
It was Night of the Creeps. Good lord. Wow. Damn, we've watched a lot of horror movies, dudes. That's insane. The fact we can't even...
The fact that we can't even think of this one.
Fucking film. And the fact that we gave it such a bad fucking review.
Because it was a bad movie.
Yeah, there's... Alright, so there's Bingo Hell, which was a great film. Bingo Hell was fucking a fucking blast. Oh my goodness. Wolfsbane. What the hell is Wolfsbane? Jesus. That's been a long time ago. Holy shit. What was the focus of that film even? Creepifier? Oh, God damn it. It's almost there.
It actually has something that, like...
God, that's so fucking annoying. Creepifier. Creepifier. That's a new movie for y'all. Alright, Hollywood. Make us a movie called Creepifier, and I'll make sure to watch it and review it. Because, Creepifier. Oh my God, Veronica.
But you're not far off.
I know. And our regular listeners will definitely be like screaming at us right now.
Yeah.
God damn it. It's like, fuck. Creepifier. Creepifier? What the fuck is that? Oh my goodness. Alright, phone. Straight up.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything, sadly, but that was basically the name of the film.
Yeah.
It wasn't Terrifier. Don't even start with me.
Yeah, it wasn't Terrifier. That was a whole different thing.
That's a whole different thing.
It wasn't Terra Firma by the Terra Firma guys. Holy shit, Terra Firma trauma. No, oh my goodness, this is so fucking embarrassing. It wasn't Chud. Chud. Oh my God. And why is it not here? Damn. Alright, let me just run down these skims.
Oh, it was Crepitus.
Crepitus! Oh my God. Where the fuck is that at? And who the hell's in Crepitus? Crepitus. Alright, gotta put that down here. Crepitus. Fucking Crepitus. Holy fucking shit.
What an awful film.
Such a fucking film. It's a film.
It was Bill Mosely.
Bill Mosely. Those two, man. They're hand in hand.
Yeah, well, fair. But
They're straight kissing cousins. God damn. Yeah. God damn it.
they're fucking tongue-kissing cousins.
They're Frenchies. But yeah, Barbarian. Fucking give you
Mosely.
Mosely. Fucking Richard Brake is not that great a character. He's barely in it, but he's good. But
But you know who we're talking about.
Yeah, now you exactly know who we're talking about.
Now you exactly know who we're talking about. We're talking about people who Rob Zombie's got his dick hard for.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say that?
Definitely. Yeah, anytime Rob Zombie says their name, then he has to go, yeah, immediately. It's like,
yeah.
It's a break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mosely. Yeah.
Sherry Moon. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like everybody.
Obviously that one, but
yeah.
Sid Haig. Yeah.
It's like a his damn classic fucking 1969. Yeah. Yeah.
Fair, and I'm gonna defend that to the end of the earth.
Oh my god. Yep, there it is. I have to put a note for Christmas. Oh my fucking god.
Please put a note.
Yep, so we
From
don't
Bill
forget.
Mosely.
Bill
God
Mosely.
damn it.
Bill
Tip of my son.
Mosely. God.
Just the tip.
Just a tip.
Just the tip.
Who's your favorite ska band, babe?
Chicago.
Fucking embarrassing. Fucking crushing it like fucking Clint. God damn it. Alright, there's my damn 16-ounce fucking PBR crush like Clint. Because I haven't got
Y'all, I have like some sleep issues.
Fucking embarrassing.
And
sleep issues noted. 117.
It's not exactly insomnia, but it's something. Undiagnosed. And the other day, I woke up in the middle of the night and I couldn't think of a song.
God damn it. It was fucking embarrassing.
It's so fucking embarrassing because at the end of the day, it ended up being an Earth, Wind & Fire song.
And you were so hard pressed on Peter
I was
Cetera.
so hard pressed on Peter Cetera.
Oh my god.
In Chicago. Hey, listening audience, do you know where Earth, Wind & Fire are from? Yes, they're from the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Okay, having said that, I'm still ashamed of the rest of this, like, insomnia-related favor. Where I was like, well, I have this song in my head.
4 in the morning.
It was 4:30 in the morning.
It's a total fucking COVID fucking recovery fucking damn nightmare. That's all it is.
It was a COVID recovery nightmare.
Because we're both sitting there coughing and hacking and trying not to trying to fall back to sleep. But it's just like
trying not to die.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, but I have this song.
Oh my god.
And it's I think it's Chicago, but it's not Peter Cetera's Chicago.
Oh my god, the rabbit hole was like.
And then the rabbit hole was like,
hello Alice, come to us.
Come.
Rabbit holes to this. Peter Cetera's Chicago? Oh my. No,
and I was like,
it's not Peter Cetera's Chicago? Come on.
Right,
down.
so let's look at the timeline of Chicago.
Holy goddamn, do we have to?
Pre-Peter Cetera.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to at 4:30 in the morning. I had to go.
Google girl hardcore, and I was sitting here just like, God, please kill me. Lord Jesus, kill me.
Mike was that
Satan,
character in that Metallica 1 video? Kill me.
Yeah.
Kill me. No, 1.
1, yes. Yeah, it's like more.
Kill me. In the Morse code. Kill me. Kill me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, I know this is like not Peter Cetera era Chicago, but I feel like it's Chicago.
The red question marks were floating over my dead body at that point. I was like, who the fuck are either of these guys? It's like, Chicago? Carry On My Wayward Son? No, that's the other location-based band.
Amanda? That's Boston.
Son of a bitch.
God damn it. How many of you had to name your bands after towns?
Fucking goddamn. I wonder what
Bay
Tulsa
City
put
Rollers. Looking at you, Bay City Rollers. I'm kidding. Bay City Rollers rock.
And they kind of roll.
Anyway, they did both on a Saturday night. Oh. Yeah, I'm not
Anyway,
gonna roll that back
It's like,
because I love that
please,
shit.
I
I
don't want
love
to do my
it.
pizza Terra. I barely remember.
Anyway, the song I was looking for was actually Earth, Wind and Fire, not Chicago. But at the end of the day, which was like the next morning, I looked it up and said, "Where are Earth, Wind and Fire from?"
No.
They're from Chicago, bitches.
No, this was actually still during this entire conversation of an hour and a half.
No, it was
because
not.
It eventually ended in like.
No, it actually ended in something else. I think.
No, it actually did end in like fucking. Where are Earth, Wind and Fire from? I'm like, God damn it, they're from Detroit probably. I'm guessing Detroit. Please let Detroit or Atlanta. I was actually guessing Atlanta.
You actually guessed something so far.
I said
either Detroit or California or
actually
Chicago.
Atlanta is where I was going for. I was hoping
you were hoping.
I was hoping.
But they're from Chicago, bitches. So I wasn't completely off base though. I wasn't completely off base.
Disappointed.
Earth, Wind and Fire are from Chicago, and that song, which was what song?
Go fuck yourself.
It was Go Fuck Yourself by
this
Earth,
2
Wind
hours
and
of my
Fire.
life, just kind of like, God damn it.
There was
a little bit of good times in there, but like the rest of it is
my husband got laid in the middle of all this,
so it was good. But then it was just like up to that point it was bad. Then it was like, all right, that's good. And then that's like, are we still on this? Can I just try to go back to sleep and not have
No.
Then it was just like, nope.
I still don't know
the song. I still don't know the song at this point. She didn't know the song. And then I was like, you have the song in your head. And then you were like, I forgot it. And then I was like, I
really did.
And I was like,
I
how did you just type in the song?
I have still forgotten that song.
And it just made me mad. I was like, why didn't you just Google? Why didn't you just type in the song title and you'd have it there 2 hours ago? But nope. I was just trying to think of it.
I'm going to tell you what the song was because I'm going to look it up right now because I can't remember again.
Time after time.
That is Cyndi Lauper. What?
It was something with time, the word. Yeah, you've already said it in this podcast, so like 100%, like you guys get this. Like Philippines, we appreciate you. Fucking damn. Ireland, we appreciate you. Fucking shout out to our Saudi Arabian dude that damn checked us out, or chick. Anybody that listened to our podcast in the world, shout out because you probably actually just got that joke. So, and even if you didn't, you can rewind and like, oh yeah, she did mention the name of that song, and that is definitely not Time After Time, which is fucking hilarious. But let me give a quick shout out to our geographic location people. So we got the U.S., we got Ireland, Leinster Island, much respect Ireland. We got the U.K., which is just the U.K. We got Canada. Oh, we got British Columbia and Alberta. What? Hell yeah. Much respect to British Columbia and Alberta for checking us out. We got...
Okay, Western Canada.
Much love. Our audience is apparently adventurous. Japan, just Tokyo. Fucking 100%. Awesome. Let's see, what else we got? Australia. Shout out to you. Australia.
But part of Australia.
Actually, Australia it's called Australia region. Huh. Damn it, man. Nope, it's New South Wales. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
New South Wales. All right, much respect to you, New South Wales listener. It's probably like 1%. Saudi Arabia, not enough data, but you're probably hiding your data. So Saudi Arabia, much respect still.
Respect, Saudis.
Thank you for listening to us, Saudi Arabia. Then we got our Greece listener. Still not enough people there in Greece. They probably just hit us for an episode and then said, what the fuck are these hillbillies talking about? And what the hell is a hillbilly? So there is that factor. And then we got into the last three here recently. We got our Philippines, Central Luzon. We've mentioned you before, so much respect to our Central Luzon listener.
Luzon?
Luzon. Central.
Where the fuck is that?
I looked up. It's just kind of
Maybe
like
I
in the
have no
middle.
idea
It's
where
good.
that is.
They're cool. That's the Philippines. Coolness. India. We did pick up in India. I'm gonna fucking Karnataka. Much respect, Karnataka listener. Cheers. We salute you. We salute our listeners too, but
It looks like Karnataka.
it looks like a great name though. But that's the one listener we popped in there, that adventurous type. So much respect, that Indian listener. Much like myself, an Indian. Different Indian, but Indian nonetheless. And then we had a New Zealand person from Auckland. So New Zealand, love your fucking Taki Watiti. Fucking, you guys are the best.
Oh.
In a sense.
Wow.
So, Loyalty and Paranormal, love you. Fucking Auckland, love you for listening.
I can't even find the fucking Earth, Wind, and Fire song, guys.
It was like Time After Time.
That is fucking Cyndi Lauper, so stop. Full stop.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's our listeners. You guys have been great. We look forward to catching some more damn vibes from somebody else out there. But holy shit.
Anybody want to have like convos? I mean, are we open to that?
I don't know. No.
I'm cool with, like, if anybody wants to say, like, have a conversation.
Let's see. All right. Time is on your side. In time. Good time. We're living on our own time. Sweetback's theme. Wait. Oh, what? They did Sweetback's theme? What? Melvin Van Peebles. Sweetback's badass song. They did the damn. Goddamn. Good job, Earth, Wind, and Fire. In time? Why is it time's on your side? We're living in our own time? Nah. The right time? We're not looking this up. That's it. So, Barbarian was fucking. It's pretty intense. It's enjoyable.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize for saying that certain Earth, Wind, and Fire songs sound like they could be Chicago. After the Love Is Gone? Was that the song that I actually had on my mind?
Maybe.
Used to be right this way.
No, I don't know. I don't remember. I put that on my mind.
If I had to put it at a song that I thought could be Chicago or could be Earth, Wind, and Fire, it would be After the Love Is Gone.
And that's probably about right, because that sounds Peter Cetera, apparently, to you.
No, not Peter Cetera era Chicago, but just like Chicago-y. That is a Chicago-y song.
This is the horror of life. This is my horror of life. I have to deal with the Chicago factor.
After the Love Is Gone. Y'all?
After the love is gone, you're stuck with Chicago.
Write in. Let us know what you think.
This will be a Spotify
Do you think
question.
After the Love Is Gone could have been a Chicago song?
After the love is gone?
After the Love Is Gone.
Love is gone.
Not a Cetera era Chicago song, but a Chicago song nonetheless, because there's this vocalization and there's this like horns and shit, and like white people trying to sound black or black people trying to sound like they want to sound white people want to sound like black people.
All right, so there will be a poll on our my anger, on the Anchor website connected to Spotify, since Spotify bought Anchor, and we still produce off Anchor, so whatever. But the question will be, do you think After the Love Is Gone is a possible Chicago song?
I mean, Chicago could have done that as easily as Earth, Wind, and Fire did.
I'm going to be doing a yes, no,
I'm
maybe.
going to do like
percentage.
a yes, no, maybe. And I know I'm going to sound like the white girl in the room.
And it's a poll. So that's in the future if I can figure it out. Definitely that will be the question on the Spotify for you. I've never been able to look and see if anybody even responded because nobody really cares, I guess. But whatever.
Nobody.
In the future,
Nobody.
somebody might be like, "Is that poll still active?" And then you know what? It might be.
You know what, bitch? Hmm? It might be. But I don't know that was what it was. I can't remember. Like I said, it was 4:30 in the morning. I have like bad sleep patterns. And sometimes I wake up at 4:30 in the morning going, who did that song?
Right. But there we
I'm
are.
kind of the worst for that.
Yeah. I get woken up and it's like, who's that? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm terrible at songs. I can't remember shit.
Yeah, Mike
I can't remember shit.
is a champ for like being like, you know what, honey, I still love you.
You give me a random damn director in that movie, and it's just like, huh? I just happened to see that movie 3 weeks ago, and it's that guy. Or I heard something with that name in it mentioned, and you know what? It just saved it for me in the future. The world takes care of me in that way to win damn fucking Trivial Pursuit horror movie fucking trivia. But that's all it does. That's all I get. It's just like, oh, I remember that. I heard about that. That's the name. And that's how I win Trivial Pursuit.
Here on the book list.
Moving forward to the banned book list. Fuck The Great Gatsby. 131.
Yeah, fuck you. And we're going to get to the next fuck you.
Moving to the next fuck you.
Moving to the next fuck you is fuck you, Sherman Alexie. You broke my heart, you motherfucker.
Yep, so those of you that don't have our Facebook feed, or the future aliens who may be able to find this in a file somewhere in somebody's damn brain memories, if you can divulge in those, it'd have to be some weird native or some weird damn who knows what. The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie. By little fucking, I don't give a fuck about it.
By fucking Sherman Alexie.
I just think of the publishing company, but whatever. That's the top next book. It's pretty. I've read most of it. Some bits of it were funny. Some bits were weird. Some of it was totally relatable. A lot of it was totally relatable, but it's kind of Western, Midwest Indian bands and their damn weirdness. It's not exactly the Indians here in Cherokee.
Not Midwest, but Pacific.
Midwest is
Pacific Northwest.
It kind of feels like Texas, the damn Trail of Tears Indians too.
Except for that he is actually like Idaho, Washington State.
But they don't have many fucking. Do they have a lot of tourist traps there?
Absolutely. For Indians, yes.
All right, so there you go. That's the connection. But I didn't really feel it.
Here's the thing. Like, Mike's Indian. I'm Pacific Northwestern. So there's this conversation here. That's a really good book, and it's been banned a lot because it talks about masturbation. It talks about racism. It talks about being a fucking teenage boy. Okay, Sherman Alexie, if you're listening, you broke my heart. You broke my heart when you fucking shat on fucking indigenous women writers and became a complete piece of shit. Do I still love your writing? Yeah, I fucking do, and I love 2 books above you, J.D. Salinger. I love that motherfucker too, who is also a fucking piece of shit who treats women like garbage.
Moving to the next book. Yeah, you fucked up. Yeah, I'm fucking Sherman. Fuck off. You fucked up. Fuck off. Next book, Dear Martin by
Nick Stone.
Interesting. Never read it. What's it about, my dude?
So Dear Martin is a book that has gotten under some hellfire here in our local counties, in Haywood County specifically.
Never heard this book.
Oh, it's a story. It's a book based about, and it's a book relatable to teenagers. Where this boy from, I want to say Atlanta. Nick Stone is from Atlanta. And she is actually a mother of like young boys. Young black boys. And after all the shit that happened with Aubrey, and everybody, she wrote a book. That book was Dear Martin. It was a story written from the point of view of a black teenage boy kind of asking Martin Luther King Jr., like, how do I deal?
Oh, wow. Okay.
How it kind of felt like a diary of a black boy from Atlanta who's been harassed by police and everything else and all the stuff. How do I fucking deal?
No,
How do I deal like you? How could it be like you, Dr. King?
That's interesting.
Oh, it's really good. And Nick Stone, like, it came under fire here in nearby here in Haywood County because the principal of the high school there at to.The banned it.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that.
And made a big deal.
That a dick.
Nick Stone actually came to our fucking town to have a discussion. But I did read this book, and it's a book meant for, like young people. It's not like
it's more of a teaching thing versus a historical thing.
No, it's all of that. I was just gonna say it's not like deeply intellectual. It's meant for young people.
Fair enough. All right.
And it's really good, and I really enjoyed it, and I really feel like Nick Stone and I could be best friends. I really feel like.
But now the world. There we go. All right, next book. I chose none of these other three books. All right, what you guys say about that? Finish it.
I just have to say, like, I think that she made a lot of good points in that book, and it's really good. And if you're willing to read a book that is made for young adults, about, like black experience in America today and racism, that's a really good one.
Good enough. That's fair. All right, next one is a fuck off. Yeah. The Catcher on the Rye, the George book. Yeah, Catcher on the Rye was good. J.D. Salinger, Catcher on the Rye.
How is that the George book?
What should we do next, George? Is that the plan, George? Yeah. George was the character in the book.
On the top of the list?
Oh, no. All right, then I've never read Catcher in the Rye. So never mind, skip that. Skip that, save that for the future. I have no idea what the Catcher in the Rye is.
You never read The Catcher in the Rye?
No.
You never had read
Nope.
Catcher in the Rye?
Nope, never did. If I did, I may have damn cliff noted it, but I don't have any clue what that was. Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. Never read it, don't know it. That's the next banned book. What do you think this was banned for?
Sorry about my husband. Because it had to do with suicide and sex. And mental illness.
Oh, all right. That's the damn break. It's like, all right, sex, suicide, mental illness. All right, suicide, sex, yeah, maybe, but that mental illness is like, all right.
Here's a fun aside. Fun aside about The Catcher in the Rye. My dad, when he was in school, when The Catcher in the Rye came out, he wrote a book report on The Catcher in the Rye. This is a fun story. It's really fun.
Roll it.
He wrote a book report on Catcher in the Rye, and it was banned. And his teacher flat out said, well, I'm going to flunk you. Because this is a banned book. This is in the 60s, y'all. I said my dad, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And my dad was like, well, let me try again. And he went and like wrote a book report on like Franny and Zoe. Or another J.D. Salinger book. Got another F. And then his teacher was like, yet again, Jim, you flunked.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad was like, well, hold on a second. I'm going to write a book report on Raise High the Roof Beams Carpenters. My dad went and fucking wrote a book report about every J.D. Salinger book he could find. Till they kicked him out of that school.
Damn.
God, I love my dad. It's so funny though. It's so funny.
It's so goddamn weird.
He just didn't give a fuck. He did not give a fuck. But J.D. Salinger, also, you're on the fucking list with Sherman Alexie of male misogynists.
There you go. That's
Fuck you. Fuck you being a misogynist.
All right. Next book.
Don't like that.
Next book is a classic, the Harper Lee, To Kill a Mockingbird. This is apparently Leah's favorite book of the things she's read from the banned book list. And it's probably not really her favorite book, but that's the only one she can remember. She's read 3 of the banned books. Can you be careful? Too much slamming?
I'm sure she's read more than
No, I'm just saying,
3
can you be
banned
careful
books.
about the question?
I am.
All right. But yeah, she
I'm
says
sure she's read
Can
more.
you let me talk, please?
Yeah.
All right, so Leah said she's read 3 of the banned books that she was looking at the list of. And of those 3 that she's read, that Kill the Mockingbird is her favorite.
To Kill a
we can edit it
Mockingbird
in-
is a lot of people's favorite book.
But if we can edit in that little bit of conversation that was possibly saved by our messenger conversation recording, I don't think we will, but basically should Mockingbird. She just said Mockingbird, but she's sick and she's got no voice.
Yeah.
And we roped her into saying, hey, what's your favorite damn banned book? And she said, I don't remember reading any of them. And then she's like, no way, I've read 3 of them. And it's To Kill a Mockingbird. So, Leah, much respect. I hope you get better. And hopefully you don't get this phlegmy cough shit that me and Maddy got, because it's...
It sucks. But also, To Kill a Mockingbird is a lot of people's favorite book.
I've seen the movie. It was alright.
What?
Seen the movie. It's alright.
Mike, sometimes It actually does shock me that they never made you read books.
Man, they don't have enough books to lend us that shit. They didn't have enough books to give us copies each to read this shit, man. Come on. Give me a break. This is like a fucking Indian school, a federally run Indian school. It's like they didn't have enough fucking copies.
They want you to know about fucking racism against black people.
Yeah, they
because goddamn, then they got like two like hands together, like.
Yep. But yeah, that's it. It's like you can read in your spare time. There's a copy or two in the library, but like generally that's it.
So To Kill a Mockingbird. Why would this book be banned?
Probably the N-bomb. Probably the N-bomb, I'd say.
Okay, well, this N-bomb,
and there's that
like I
handicap
said.
guy. The handicap guy? Make fun of the handicap guy that put damn shit in a tree? I seen that in a movie. Make fun of the handicap people, I'd say.
Yeah, they aren't making fun of him at all. They're terrified of him, actually.
God, what was the thing? I was just thinking,
what was his actual name? I can't even think of it.
I'm just thinking of the Second City comedy skit by Your Sassy Gay Friend, where they covered To Kill a Mockingbird and like
Sassy Gay Friend?
They covered they covered The Giving Tree. He covered The Giving Tree.
The Giving Tree is a completely different thing,
but like The Giving Tree was willing to give itself up to the damn psycho, and he's like, no. Here's a damn Jeremy Rathbone, whatever the fuck his name is. And it's like, he likes to damn take care of trees. He puts stuff in the damn tree to take care of it. And there's this whole damn skit about The Giving Tree, Sassy Gay Friend by Second City. Y'all check that out. That shit, that entire series is great. That guy's fucking a gem. It's like 7 or 8 years old now, but go back and watch it. It'll make you laugh. He is fucking, he's a gem. Like, fucking Ratcliffe something.
Oh. Yeah, that's his name. His name was Bo Radley.
Bo Radley. But yeah, Bo Radley, he's like, no, screw that guy. It's like, Giving Tree, you don't damn get yourself killed just because you like this guy and he just wants to chop you down and make a boat out of you. No, fuck you. No, stop. Don't do it. It's like, no, that's psychopathic. And then it's like, here's Bo Radley. And it's like,
yeah, his name was Boo Radley. That's
like,
it.
This guy likes trees, and he's like, he likes whatever, and it's like he shows up. It's like, I like to put things in the tree for the little kids, and it's like, oh wait, okay, maybe not. And then she's like, no wait, I don't mind things being put in me, and it's just like, oh, all right, he's a damn invert, fucking.
I just random page from.
Yep.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Here we go. Boom.
I asked Atticus, and remember that the children talk about their father in his actual name instead of dad.
Mm-hmm. All right.
If Tom's wife and children were allowed to visit him. So for those of y'all who haven't read Kill a Mockingbird in a minute, Tom was Atticus's client.
Did he murder somebody or?
He was accused of such.
Ah, okay. I do vaguely remember that in the movie. Yeah, that's definitely not going to get book reading. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That is absolutely important reading.
Yeah, that's good reading, but yeah, alright, that's good. That's The Kill a Mockingbird. It's a good book. Check it out. It's banned. It was banned for a long time.
Wait, did you just record me talking? Cause
oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's fucking embarrassing. Give me a trash
apparently
can.
all of this is embarrassing because I was just stumbling over my words.
Yeah, God, you need to really keep up.
Mike.
Please keep up. All right, last book on the list is finally John Steinbeck's Of Mice and Men. It's about George and how he is dealt with, and how damn the other guy is dealt with, and how shit migrant white boys were even dealt with back then. It's fucking goddamn crazy. And Steinbeck is Steinbeck. Really, that's all I know about it. I read this book once or twice in my life. No, actually I read it once, and then I had to touch back and get bits of for a review. But John Steinbeck's damn fucking Of Mice and Men, or Mice and Men, it's pretty cool. It was banned because of probably N-bombs, like most things were. But also they didn't really like having to look at damn poor white people having to migrate and damn do shit jobs either. Back in the 1950s and 40s. And it kind of fucking hurt people's feelings, I'd say. But we're not going to do a bibliography thingy-bobber thing. We're going to save that for next episode. When we get damn Russ and damn Gino here, we're going to do a damn book seance-y thingy. No, it's a book tarot card reading, I think. I don't know. Leah did a podcast. And you know what? It's like you ask the world a question, and then you get a book. And then you flip to a random page, and then the book gives you the answer to your question. Bibliography, fucking gypsy, fucking hoodoo, fucking witchcraft goodness. But, yeah, we're going to do that next episode. Or the episode after that. Definitely within the next couple episodes, but either way, it's book, biblio, prophecy, something or another. I'm sorry, Leah. Like, check out Leah's podcast if you get a chance. It's called Death and Desserts. There's an episode where they open up with a book seancing, fucking conjuring kind of fucking, I don't know, fucking divining thing for the year. Like, the beginning of the year you do this. We haven't done it yet, so we can do it next damn show or so. But next week we will be probably doing an episode from Mad Monster in Charlotte, North Charlotte.
You know what? I'm going to go reread Mice and Men.
Good deal. They all end up dead in the pool face down. The end. Not a spoiler. But, yeah. It's an interesting book. It was kind of moving. It was really depressing because it was damn depression. It was depression era kind of fucking migrant workers and their lives. It was fucking hard.
Yeah, but don't even.
I'll do what I want.
I'm gonna punch you in the face for comparing Steinbeck to
the Depression. Because I've not compared them to anything.
No.
No, I'm not compared Steinbeck's book to anything other than just being in the Depression. But,
that other asshole from the Depression.
That guy, Scott Fitzgerald?
Yeah, that guy.
Fuck that guy. Anyway, Scott Fitzgerald. Fuck him. Anyway, yeah, that's a good book. I read it once. Of all the banned books I've ever read, that one's probably my favorite. Outside the big fat one by Coop. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But that's our podcast. Fucking check out Barbarian. It's creepy. It's crazy. Bill Skarsgård, great weird dude. Doesn't really have too much to add to it, but he's Bill Skarsgård. You gotta respect the guy. He's doing stuff. He's an actor. He's got a pretty face. He can do a crazy eye thing, and that's fun. And I respect that about people when you can do a crazy eye thing. And other than that, it's all right. It's better than the next film that I'll discuss on the next podcast. And like, yeah, then I watched it. It was not that. Whatever. Next podcast. Note next podcast. But yeah.
Did I talk about Midnight Mass or the Pale Blue Eye?
No, not Pale Blue Eye. You may as well put it up beside that. But we did talk about...
Y'all put a pin in that.
Put a pin in that. But like, yeah, Midnight Mass we discussed. You watched the rest of it. We only seen the first episode. First episode was kind of fucking neat. It was creepy. The island factor was fun. It's a neat deal. But next week, this 19th,
It's actually really good. And also, the Pale Blue Eye, I watched that.
You want to give a quick couple minute review? Or you want to save it for the future?
As Christian Bale. Oh. It was is historical fiction with an idea that Edgar Allan Poe had something to do with anything ever. So that was a pretty cool series. I didn't hate it.
It was a series?
It was like a mini series.
No, so like 6 episodes? Or 3 episodes?
Or whatever.
Mini
I
series?
don't know, Mike. I don't know I'm not got a mathematician.
I don't know. You should remember how many 30-minute, 40-minute
Jesus,
episodes.
you want me to fucking Google it?
No, I don't care. I didn't see it. It didn't look interesting. I passed on it. Hard passed. I could have joined, but I didn't. I don't care about Edgar Allan Poe's damn fake fiction life. I like Christian Bale, though. Christian Bale is fucking... That man's a crazy method actor. That guy's a maniac. But, it's a series. Check it out. Maddy liked it. And if you listen to the podcast long enough, you know, like, her style and my style. It didn't look anticipatory, antagonizingly. It didn't look something I'd like watch. But she liked it. So there you go. The Pale Blue Eye. Edgar Allan Poe. Fan fiction. Yeah, check it out. I don't know. How many damn chainsaws do you give that out of 10, my love?
I
Do you watch the entire
fucking-
series?
I
How
don't.
do you
I
judge
don't
it?
measure my life in chainsaws.
How do you measure your viewing movies in chainsaws?
I really don't do that either.
All right, I'm done with you. All right, that's the end of the show. Because, like, she can't judge things as chainsaws in this mind state she's in. So that's the end of it. Y'all should check out all the things we talked about in this thing. I will be posting the timestamps where to skip spoilers. And we kind of gave good, vague description of things. But check out the menu. Check out Barbarian. It's, it is what it is. It does not have Bill Mosely in it. It has God damn it. It does have Bill Mosely. No, it doesn't have Bill Mosely in it. It doesn't have Richard Brake. It has Richard Brake and not Bill Mosely. Check it out. It's cool. It's entertaining. Check out Violent Night next Christmas. And probably have the hard copy. You can probably pick it up in Walmart for like a 10 spot now. So add that to your collection. It's a good damn Christmas movie. If you need a damn good Christmas horror movie that's not Krampus or the damn...
Christmas.
The Meaning of Life? No, not The Meaning of Life. One Life Lives On. Life Carries On. Carry On My Wayward Son. Fucking Richard Gere. Richard Chamberlain. Fuck me. Clarence the Angel movie. Yeah, I'm just spawning out shit now. I'm trying to think of a film. A shitty ass film that you see every fucking year, black and white, fucking guy fucking doesn't want to die. Ugh. Yeah, it's a classic. But that's all we got this episode. It's been fun. It's been 2 hours. And it's run raw. Pure entertainment. Y'all, some shows do a 3-hour show every fucking day. We get this every fucking few weeks at best. But we thank y'all for listening. Our world of viewers, thank you for checking us out. Our future listeners, awesome. Our alien overlords or finders of this, y'all take care of yourselves. Because apparently we fucked up if you find us in no state at all. So, God bless you. And that God is... So, there we go. And I thank you for what you got. Y'all mask up because people spit when they talk. Wear glasses if you can help it because people still spit and you don't want them spitting your eyeballs. And social distance because people still smell funny. Maybe not showered. And I don't know. That's all I got. We're going to Mad Monster in a week. Maddy's going. Well, we'll probably stay home. And me and Gino will probably be down there. And we'll probably do a podcast from, I don't know, the hotel balcony or something. And there you have it. But we're just going to be walking around, drinking damn cocktails and relaxing, looking at horror icons. Keith David's going to be there. Robert Englund's going to be there. And a bunch of other crazy shit that's going to be there. Orbit is going to be there selling DVDs. And the TerraVision, they're another DVD company. They're going to be selling stuff there. And that's all I know. And the crazy guy from Twister, the fucking cool nerdy guy with weird teeth, he's going to be there. So I'm looking forward to that. Actually, my Twister factor is over 1,000 because I realize he's going to be there.
You're so good.
And it's going to be fun as shit. But that's next week. Next Saturday, Upper Charlotte, Concord, North Carolina. Yeah, that's where we're going. The car's in shape. We got the cash saved away. We're going to be there. And we're going to at least wave at Robert Englund or stand in line just to say hi. Because, I don't know, I can't probably afford a $50 autograph. But I'm definitely going to say hi to Mr. Robert Englund. I'm definitely going to say hello to the damn fucking guy from Twister. I want to definitely say hi to Mr. Keith David. I'm going to sit and listen to his panel because we're only going to be there Saturday. And I have no idea how we could identify ourselves because I didn't make t-shirts for this event. But what the fuck ever. We are the Chainsaw Bar, the horror podcast. We record out of North Carolina. And North Carolina's the best. So get dealt with everybody else. That's it. That's our show. Thank you all for listening. On 3, Vroom. 1, 2, 3. Vroom. Y'all take care of yourselves. Be nice. Be kind. Don't be a dickhead and don't be rude to people. Tip your servers. And just be kind. The world's harsh. All right. Y'all take care. We'll catch you next time. Cheers.